Lovely Gemini, welcome back. My name is Dee. This is another 4 Paths Healing Tarot message. I meditated on the cards, got some energy out here for you. Meditated on the energy, got some cards out here for you. So this reading is about you staying the course and regaining your focus to go after what it is that you want, because you're coming out of a foggy time. And so I have some messages from spirit for you for that. So good work on that. If this is the energy that you're working through, stay on with me. I'll share with you what I have here. If this is not your reading, you can check out your moon sign or your rising sign. And thank you for popping in just to check. It's good to see you here. Hopefully I can see you again next week. For those of you who are staying on with me, Gemini, you're showing up in your reading here with the Ace of Swords, just that mental clarity, truth, making a strong decision, but really clarity. This is what you're standing in right now. And the Wheel of Fortune here, good fortune, the return of good luck, the return of good fortune. And I confirm this energy with the 10 of Pentacles. The 10 of Pentacles is all that we want in the world. It's the finances, it's the great career, it's the marriage, it's the leaving the legacy, it's having all that you need to secure yourself and likely to be able to pass it on. But because this is a weekly reading, obviously that is in the background, that is the goal that we have. But this really feels like being successful in committing yourself to your desire and trusting that you get to have it and staying focused. So this is success for this outcome as a longer, farther out goal here, but this is great energy that you're manifesting because this is at the source of why you are standing in your truth. So this likely feels like, Gemini, right now, you're all about business. You're all about business. When new things are coming into your purview, you're like, okay, does this help get to the bottom line or not? You know, you're just really trying to keep that sword there to cut out any nonsense. And this also feels like confidence. But more than anything, as I said, from the other cards that are on the table, I'm going to share them with you in a moment. This feels like clarity, much needed, much appreciated clarity about how to have your good luck, good fortune, good karma. And this is the return of good fortune, especially with the 10 of Pentacles here. You are on the right track is what this feels like. And you feel like you're on the right track with this Ace of Swords here. Likely using your words very intentionally right now, likely communicating your truth, what it is that you want, being extremely intentional about how you're using your mind, your logic, and your words right now to continue to usher in what it is that you want and what you deserve, quite frankly, Gemini. You've been going through quite a bit. So also what I asked God about, God, angel, spirit guides, in terms of what is at the root of this, you have your history. You've been through quite a bit. So needing to refocus and rebalance is in the recent past or at the root of why you are now clear and now focused on a singular goal. Or even if there are multiple goals, you're very clear. Because in the past, maybe you were carrying too much, doing a whole lot for other people, prioritizing other people, or feeling guilt about not being able to prioritize people the way that they would like for you to. I confirmed the energy out here, and I also got the 8 of Pentacles. So this feels like there was some struggle. There was some struggle, a struggle related to work-life balance, putting in the work that you need to get to where you're going, but then also giving it to others, your time, your support, your love, literally maybe financially giving to others, everything that you were making and earning for yourself, feeling the obligation here to balance that and give to other people. That likely made you feel pretty blocked in. Now, this is your card too, Gemini, so this also confirms that this is what you were working through. But what this card symbolizes, this another 8, this 8 of Swords here, is that you likely felt blocked in, caved in, caged in, like, I don't know how to get out of this. I don't know a way forward. Maybe you were, you know, developing a significant level of debt. Maybe your relationship was just, you know, kind of crashing in on you. Maybe things were happening in the job space or in the relationship space where it just kind of felt like you were blocked in, you could not get out of that. And so you knew that you needed to make a change, which this tower here, this is a sense of loss due to change. Now, all loss is not bad loss. All change is not bad change. But sometimes when things change abruptly, because you got to do a quick spin around, because you become sober to the fact that there's so much that's out of alignment, everything comes crashing down pretty rapidly, but it also frees you. And so that's why it feels like right now you're here, you're clear. Out of the ashes, everything fell down, right? And it's been falling. You're still working through that, but it's also cleared the space, cleared the air so that you can return to fabulous you, right? That's the balance that's here. And with the eights being on the table, this does feel like career, power, reasserting your power here, abundance, good fortune, something about what you are doing, the choices that you're making, the way that you're communicating, the plans that you're writing down, something about that has a lot of power in it, and it's financially restorative. It's securing, it's restoring sense of security and sense of safety in what it is that you're creating. So wonderful, wonderful, wonderful energy there. I asked God, angel, spirit guides for any kind of, direct messages for you. The Empress popped out, the Two of Swords. There could be someone here who a part of this clarity and a part of the Tower from the recent past was just a change in relationship, feeling blocked in with a romantic partner, and that needing to be addressed, and now you're separated from that person, looking at the world, what's next. That might be for a couple of you here. But what this also feels like is that it's time to continue to grow and birth new ideas. You likely put this plan into action. The plan could have been just to gain clarity and refocus on you and get back focused on your goal. So that was the first wand. And now you've done that. Now you're looking at what is beyond this. What can I grow from this? What is to grow from the decision that I've made? I asked God, angel, spirit guides to help me confirm more of that energy. So again, more of restoration, balance energy with the star here. The star comes out in the tarot right after the Tower, right? Like it's this card and then this card happens next. So you are naturally and beautifully, Gemini, progressing forward in your journey and in your life with this Aquarius energy. So using more of your mind, but also being open to your unique ways of having healing for yourself, your unique ways of using your words. Temperance out here. So this is more change that's happening, but it's change by letting go and surrendering to the fact that you know what's good for you, surrendering to the clarity and letting divine timing. So these are two timing cards for me. Take root and do the wonderful thing that it does, because you're coming out of a time of chaos, challenge. In this image, there are different people who have different wands, and everybody, you don't know if they're playing, you don't know if they're serious in this image. Everyone's kind of doing their own thing. They're not hearing each other, seeing each other. Everyone has their own passion idea that they're following, but they're not really being clear and alert to each other. So that feels like competitiveness. That feels like confusion. That feels like my right way is the only right way. And so you're moving out of that. And the advice or the insight that I think is really wanting to be shared with you is that balance is going to be important here. When you feel that things are mutually advantageous to you, I want to show these two here because you have a lot of number 2 cards, right? So balance and regaining a sense of stability, but in a way that is healing for you, in a way that feels advantageous for you, because in your recent past, it feels like you were doing a lot for other people, but there was an extreme imbalance that caused you to feel locked in and blocked in with that 8 of Swords there. So you have another opportunity, because life is all about balance. So here you are reshuffling the deck, figuratively speaking, and it's time for you to trust that you get to have the love, the career, all the things that you want, but it's going to have to happen in balance by centering yourself and paying attention to how things are feeling for you. Beneath my confirming deck, there is a 5 of Cups, and beneath that, there is the Death card. So there's absolute change here that's happened, and you're still working through that. You could have been dealing with someone who is a Scorpio, because these are two Scorpio cards right here. But nevertheless, you're still, the overarching energy is that, yeah, you're clear, you're shining, divine timing is in place, but you're still absolutely working through the sense of change and loss that has happened. It may be true loss in terms of you losing someone that you love or you care about, sense of loss related to switching out of a job, change of loss related to just a breakup, sense of loss because you're shifting, you're changing, and the old self is kind of in this distance now. Maybe that wand that's in the back of this gentleman here is the old you. Nevertheless, there is a sense of loss, but there's calmer times ahead. You are in your calm season right now, and it's okay to feel that, live that, be that. You are safe right now because you're surrendering and letting go. Beneath my main deck, here you are, the King of Swords. You're back on your throne. You're back in your place of alignment. When I see the sign that I'm reading for show up in the reading that says that there's potential to be back in alignment, or that particular person that I'm speaking to, you are feeling a sense of alignment by the choices that you're making. This is a wonderful sign here by the choices that you are making. Stay the course and show us all how to do this thing, Gemini. Wonderful, wonderful work. That is what I have for you, my lovely Gemini. I hope that it helps. Thank you for your lovely comments, likes, shares, and subscribes. This channel is gradually growing, and I just can't believe it every day. I'm thrilled, and I'm incredibly thankful to you. I'm thankful to God. If you like this space here and it feels healthy for you, I'd love for you to subscribe and join the family. Weekly readings are to be a part of this process. If you're not able to do that, you're not sure about, all of that kind of commitment, it's all good, Gemini. I'm just glad that you're here, and I hope that I get to see you in another Four Paths Healing Tarot message next week. Take care of yourselves. Bye.